Hello! Sorry I'm a bit late today. As you can see, a lot of things behind me are now gone. So I'm prepping the last part to go into moving boxes, so I can do the final move with everything. So I hope to be in the new apartment completely and be done with it by next week. So that's why I'm a bit late. Everything is starting to come together. So I have a little bit more things that I need to do today, hence why this will be a shorter stream. And I know I'm saying that a lot, but at this time, for real, it needs to be a shorter stream. So we do some sculpting on this one. The art jam project. I have a cat here visiting as well. Hello Daniel! I've been a subscriber for almost a year. Damn. Thank you for the support. Cat also says thank you. Oh, even if he's like, I don't know, he doesn't want to sit here, but he's like, thank you. Thank you. Can you say thank you? No, you just want to be on the keyboard. Hello Ron! How are you doing? Okay, so we did some work on this part here, right? I guess we should do the same on the exposed wood here before moving on. Thanks, Kay. You're sculpting wood. And you're doing great. Well, you're working on the art jam. I'm glad to hear that. I'm also working on the art jam, but I'm pretty sure you will finish before me, since well, it's a very slow process, this. Well, I had the chat on my second monitor this time, so I tried to keep an eye on it on there. Because I moved everything, like a lot of my setup is gone right now. I'm doing good, Ron. I'm just a bit like, feel like I'm a little bit everywhere at the same time in my head. Oh, that's right. I did a test with this alpha. It works, I just have to finalize it. No, but I'm moving a lot of the things right now, so I hope to be able to be in my new apartment with this equipment and everything by next week. So I was just there moving bookcases and stuff, so it's like running back and forth between this apartment and my new apartment. So what did I do down here? We have to mimic the... Okay. So it's a lot of... smooth border. Well, as you notice, I'm a bit scatterbrained. I'm like, oh, working with 3D now. Oh, I have to concentrate on this. What am I doing? And then like, oh damn, I should have moved that box there and that box over there, and I should have fixed that on the dresser, or like, yeah, it's a lot of things to do in a new apartment. But we will get there eventually. It feels a bit weird. This room here I'm sitting in is almost empty. Hello, Abarax! President is here. Trying to take over the world, bit by bit, by having my own stream. How are you doing, Abarax? Oh, next Tuesday is gonna officially be a year since you started following Rome? Wow, really? Has time really moved that fast? Have I really been streaming a year? Damn. Huh. I can't even remember when I started streaming. Also, that's a really long time that you've been following. Wow. Trying to process the fact that like I've been streaming for a year, but then also process the fact that there's people actually interested in continuing talking to me and actually watching what I'm doing. Like, damn, that's pretty cool. You're just chilling, same old Avarax? Well, then you can join me and Roan in the art jamming. Roan is sculpting wood right now. Working on that temple, or a small little shrine thingy. Roan, I saw your little sneaky one you tried to pull in Discord, watching you. Like a proper mod. Watching you. My shirt? Give a damn? Well, the whole message is give a damn cause I can, and then there's a cat on it pointing fingers. Not the nice finger, but you know. It's a bit rude. My coworker likes it. They're like, damn, your shirt's so rude. Going into meeting, going like, give a damn, cause I can, Joe. What have happened here? There's a hole in the mesh. Well, that looks pretty nasty. That's not too good. Really? It's not gonna close that? Come on. I know you can do it, Zbrush. Close it for me, please. Thank you. Zbrush did well. Wait, I don't think it closed it. Oh well. We'll do a remesh on it later. Later. Do some projection to get back the details and stuff. No worries. Forgive you for making a knife instead of working on your lantern for the art jam. You can make this knife, then it's kind of the same, right? Ron, you should print a t-shirt with the frog and it would say my eyes are up here on the bottom. Or a shirt with the frog saying use references. Existence is painful. You guys are really funny. Maybe we should make a t-shirt. It's like the frog, yeah. I would really print the frog. Feels like I should change logo almost. And have that ugly little frog with used references. Yeah, why not, right? Ooh, and then we could have that as a art jam prize. That could be something. Oh, not logo, the mascot. It's so the frog is our mascot. Okay. Well, I apparently have a mascot now. It's an ugly frog with a top hat and monocle. That's something I didn't think I would have as a mascot at all. That would be an awesome prize. Maybe a plushie. That would be cool. Yeah, well, are you gonna stitch that together then, Rome? Maybe you're handy with like sewing or something. You have like +10 in sewing and crafting. That could be useful. Because I'm not gonna make a plushie by hand. But t-shirt, that's something we could order. I used to, like, actually, to be a bit more serious, if we would actually do that and send out t-shirts, don't you think it would be an issue with asking people for their addresses and stuff to send it to? Because I'm just gonna assume that you will have to put it on the mail yourself. As soon as you get your hand on a 3D printer, casting a foam. Oh wow. I'm pretty sure you can replicate the frog though, Ron. It's not like it was anything difficult, so to speak. Maybe someone can make a fan art out of it that looks a little bit nicer than the original. The original is the only one, and you know it. That's gonna be my Halloween costume. Frog with a top hat. So this wood is a little bit tricky. I think we need a little bit more like stripety feeling going on here. Just a little though. Then we use the smooth. Find a orb crack pen. All of these are like stylized brushes. Then we want to use this one. Fill it in a little bit more. Just to make it look a little bit more like fiber, even though they're a little bit, I don't know, smoothed out because of age. I must say this is one of the more weirder materials that I've sculpted, because it's like, it's wood, but it looks like smoothed out stone, and then you have that knife part that looks a bit like it's supposed to be metal, but it almost looks like bark. You ran downstairs to get some chips, Avarax? Eating candy. Trying to avoid it as much as possible right now, since I'm actually finally managed to get myself to do some more workout. Speaking of art jam, Roan, right? Don't you remember if there was any other text on the lantern? The whole left side is missing, so I'm just wondering if you don't remember by any chance. What? Text? Let's have a look. I will give you the reference for the knife. Yeah, this is an old knife. It's not a wooden knife, I think. It's from the... It's a deer antler knife. Kofun Period. I mean, I don't think they're cutting with bark. I think it's like really rusted, but you know, it does look like wood as well, so I don't know. The way it's broken up here, off here as well, it looks very weird. Let me look at the references you were talking about. It's the wooden lantern, right? If it's meant to be to get deer antler, or if it's made from deer antler. Well, that's a good question. It says antler knife. Who knows? If it's like petrified wood, it looks like it. I mean, it looks like it's burned, almost charcoal, so that's what I'm aiming for anyway, the look of the picture, so it doesn't really, I guess, matter. Where did I put the references? I have so many folders. Oh, maybe I should just go into Discord on... There! More close-up photos. Wood shrine. And you asking me, Roan, if there is more text? Any other text on the lantern? So you're looking at this one, right? Here? So I'm assuming now that you're wondering if this text here, if there is, like, what type of text there is on the other side. I assume. Yup, you say. I don't think so. You know, I would have just put the same text looking at it, but I can check on my phone to see if I have any more. I'm like, shoop, shoop, shoop. I have so many pictures. I take so many pictures when I'm out traveling. Was it in the beginning of the trip? Was it later? I have a lot of pictures of ice cream. Like very cute panda ice cream. And plastic food, because that's something they put up in the displays a lot. So here maybe, there is some shrine photos here, so it might be... Okay, let's see. I have one more picture here, and that has a very, very, very long text on the side. Doesn't look like it's the same letters as the other one on the front side though. Maybe it is. Oh wait, it is. It's a very blurry picture though. Right. I do have a picture here. I'll do this now. Can I... Can I maybe download from my home phone and send it to you? Making all of them? No, I'm not, Aslan. I'm looking for some references for Roan, because he's making that lantern. And I found a reference. See if you get this message on Discord, Roan. It's a picture with some more letters. Wonder what a Japanese symbol for our chat would look like, Roan? That's also a good question. No idea. Maybe you could design one. You're asking a lot of questions. Hello, Kane! How are you doing? Making you worried, Aslan? No. I'm not making all of them. Only this one. But... I think I sent a picture to you, at least on Discord. See if you can decipher it or something, Roan. It's very blurry, so might not see it too well. Hello! Thank you for the follow, Barbone. Couldn't see the rest of your name, sorry. Your reaction, Roan! I am so confused, like... Did I send it to you? The picture with the shrine? If it's the same? Are you asking if it's the same shrine? Too many questions, too many questions marks from my side. I'm like... It is the same shrine. Farax is talking about his crisps instead, going like, nom 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 nom. Could you send some crisps to me? I would like to have some as well. I have to resist though. It's the same one, it's like totally lost all sense of space. What? Well, I'm assuming then, Rome, that we're gonna have to put it up with the rest of the references, right? Oh, Barbo, and you followed my lecture in Rome at the game lab. I remember. Hi and welcome. We're doing some art jam sculpting. Well, a few of us are actually doing an art jam, so feel free to join or just hang out in the chat. It's more text for sure, but you're afraid that that's not gonna happen. Well, you asked for more references, Roan, and I delivered, so you can't complain that there wasn't enough references. Now you have even more. I'm starting to feel like, did I leave it out intentionally because it was a lot of text, or did I just forget to add it? And I wonder if it's even gonna help you in any way. Then let's just do some snake hooking, a little bit at least, on the side here. It took you a long time and a lot of bothering of random people from Japan to figure out what those two pig symbols are. Oh really? You're really trying to decipher what the meaning was? Damn, that's some dedication. Hello! Haba! Welcome! Welcome everyone who just tuned in to the sculpting of antler knife. Or a knife that is either made of antler or like deer antlers or just, you know, for cutting antlers. We're trying to figure that one out. I think I confused myself a bit with what we are sculpting actually now. I've actually wrote some Japanese letters. Wow. Yeah, well, I'm not entirely sure what the letters are, but I mean, it's possible to look them up. It's not impossible, but take a little while. From you feel violated by Google Translate? Oh, poor you. Just gonna crumple that part a little bit. Oh, wow. Something like a kanji means dedicate and the other kanji means lantern, so blah blah blah. Something with characters means votive lantern. And the other part is a Japanese company. They are selling bags, or it might be false clue. It feels like it's not, you know, the correct one if it's on a lantern, but you never know, right? But there are some like really hilarious Chinese translation of like signs sometimes, you know, it's a lot of memes and stuff, so Wouldn't surprise me if it's like super wrong translation, but it wouldn't surprise me if it's also true, so. We should add some more on the rest of the handler. Some of the funniest ones are Chinese bootlegged items, RX. You have no idea what half of it is saying wrong. That's what Miko said, and yep, that's the name of a person I befriended just to find out what it means. Talking about dedication, befriending Japanese people. Find out what it is. I like how you're putting it as like, I befriended this person in order to find out. Like, pretty funny. But I mean, you can write it then, write it down in your description, the making of this one. You befriended a Japanese person. So it's, according to you and this friend of yours now, the correct Japanese for blah 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 something and then the bag company. Oh, Kane! That's really sweet. Got a comment. Good job. I'm so cool. That's really sweet. Must feel nice. Get some acknowledgement. Would be nice if more people working in the industry could go and comment on other people's things on ArtStation. You wonder if it would make you hiring person like you or dislike you? Like, I appreciate the dedication, but you sound like a psycho. Maybe it would cross their mind. Maybe. You never know, right? But I think it depends on how you word it, Ron. If you're like putting a lot of weight in the fact that you befriended someone for the kanji, maybe they will look a little bit at you with a weird eye, but otherwise... Kane, that would be you if you had a 3D position? Commenting on everyone's work? Yeah, I should do that more. I'm trying to at least like and add to my collection and stuff like that, but commenting are usually more, I guess, nice to get. But I'm not hanging around too much on ArtStation, unfortunately. I forget to go into ArtStation. Same with poly count. I'm checking my Discord more often than ArtStation. Did you gave you some motivation, Kane? You're working on some more towards rim shade to create environments for games. And also some hard surface modeling in Zbrush. Cool. Yeah, that's really good. Keep working. It's I mean, if you post more often as well, you probably then will always get a little bit of a morale boost, I hope. Like, posting often and stuff. People will see your work. Just keep going at it. The more practice you can cram in, the better you will get as well, so... One of the Borderlands 3 characters has a polygon pin on his jacket. Freaked out when I noticed. Yeah, it's funny how some devs put in like small like hints that like I guess people who not in the industry or aiming to be 3D artists might just always be aware of. This is really nice. It's funny, like small I guess Easter eggs in a sense. Hello, Martin! How are you doing? I'm thinking if we should start masking out an area where the symbol is supposed to go. But maybe actually have a alpha off on that one. Yeah, it's like a shout out for a lot of people when they add stuff like that from the community AberX with the polygon pin. Yeah, I really find it nice. It's like a shout out, as you said. It's fun. So then you guys know what you guys can add when you're working in a game. Maybe you can do some Easter eggs. A lot of polygon count references in games. Yeah, I think I've seen a couple here and there, but I think it's not as common anymore to add that. Yeah, Martin, Polycount was huge. I know I hanged out there a lot. Like working on stuff or giving feedback, or like people were looking for job very actively, and if you posted a question, like people will answer it. And but as you're right, Discord is more popular for things like that. I think Polycount have a Polycount Discord, but it's kind of dead. It's not really anyone who's writing in it. But a lot of those people moved to Slack, which is another Discord service, I guess. Kinda similar or something. How I'm moving my mask like that, Round? I mean like when I'm doing like this, the square, and then I'm moving the whole entire thing. Ooh, like this. Yeah, well, you drag it out by holding Control, and then you lightly press spacebar. If you hold it down, it won't do anything, but if you like hold it down, at least on my keyboard, you can move it. Yeah, you're allowed to post links here, Avrex, it's fine. Kane, you need some help. A guy told you to send the RAR file with the work. You done to him with PayPal? Why are you supposed to send stuff through PayPal? That I don't know. I would put up a Google link, like to Drive, and you know, send the link and be like, hey, download it from my Google Drive. But maybe someone else here is more familiar with PayPal services. Let's check out the Polycount link. I noticed by having the chat on this screen instead of like on my phone in front of me, it's a bit more like staring at the screen, but will probably be better once I've actually moved. I usually have a box here where I put my phone in so I can read the chat, but the box is gone now. It's in my other apartment. Oh, Green Tooth sightseeing in video game. It's a Polycount thread. Cool. A Battlefield 3. And Bring, Rage, Hitman. Yeah, all the big titles are bringing it in, those smaller ones as well. It's a lot of them. In The Sims as well, that's very subtle. Zooming in on the phone. That's pretty cool. Yeah, that's the Overwatch one. Hmm. Ah, then I know what my next mission is. It's really fun because it's a lot of like smaller pins, but some of them, like here, is like a giant paper with the logo. Let's see, is it... It looks like it's pretty accurate with that. Should probably erase a little bit more here so we don't move the edge down. Probably add a layer. use it later on, but I just want to show you that's how we're gonna use the alpha later on. He just earned $63. Hashtag hard 3D life. Right. The handle. I'm gonna add some more unevenness here. Oh, nice, it became black. Move the colorization, please. I must have pressed something. Round, they're looking for someone experienced in animation. Me who's scared of keyframes and dope sheets editor is his worst nightmare. And they're also calling you Roberto, which you wonder where they got that from. Well, then it sounds a little bit like someone sold your details, yes. I think it's time to do that projection thingy, because I'm having a lot of it's very uneven distributed. You can see how dense it is here and nothing here, so oh, hello, Niam! How are you doing? Rex, you feel way too dumb for animation? Can never do it. It's just like some keyframes, right? Can't be too hard. I feel like I could do animation if it's just like very stiff and you do like a robot. But that's it. So yeah, I get you. It feels hard. You just came home? Have you been working late again, Niam? Let's duplicate this one. Turn the original off, and I wonder... wonder if I should do a C remesh or a Dynamesh. Are you hoping that I made this by Python scripting? Oh, you mean this mesh? Oh no, that's a slow loading bar. Let's see if we can spit something out or if it actually will break. I know, Neum. It'll be hard to do this in Python scripting. And I wouldn't like to do it either. I can't remember, what was it called? C scripting? The other language, the one that Zbrush is using? That language that so many people love. Not sarcastic at all. Bro, no, I haven't killed anything in a long time. That would actually be a use of the rip icon again if this would actually break now. That's true. What, it's done even though it just went half the way? Oh, damn. Havrex, you know, you were talking about chips before, but this pork chop is actually insane. You sitting here eating? Maybe you should have a camera in your face so you can have like a mukbang going on. You always happen to make food before I start my stream. Some like food entertainment for you. Well, this looks somewhat insane, I would say. It's like multiple meshes in the same mesh. Kinda. Yeah, okay. Thank you for the follow, Iman Graphic. Clean mesh, it looks fine to me. Wow, you guys are really fast on judging this mesh. Yeah, it's ship it, as Martin says, and really clean. Beautiful. I think it's actually like 1, 2, yeah, 3 meshes. Or maybe this is, no, it's actually just 2. Only 2. Ugh. I wonder why. But then we are not gonna do a zebra mesh because I'm just assuming that there's multiple meshes then in the same one, maybe. And it's probably better to just dynamesh it first. Let's see how many polygroups do we have. We have a couple of different ones. Right, so let's do it like this. We outer group it. No wait, group the entire thing. It's the same group. We don't need different groups. And then it's a dynamesh of 400 maybe? Depends on the resolution. Ah, god damn it, we have layers. Have to redo the frame later. If we are keeping the frame. Okay, let's see what it spits out. Okay, so we get this. It's pretty okay, I guess. And now we can see remesh it. I just want to have a cleaner topology to continue sculpting from, and that's all. So. and now it's fine. Okay, great. A mukbang stream sounds kind of fun. You should try it. I will watch. It would be hilarious. Then it's my turn to make silly comments. Details! Oh, that's pretty good. Let's then start projecting some details. Okay, we have that one. Should actually make a save. Just to be on the safe side so we don't have a crash. And if we do, we can restart a little bit. Not the entire way again. Hello, side effect! How are you doing? Your comments aren't silly, Avarax? They're sophisticated through provoking questions. Excuse you. Oh, sorry. Did I hurt your feelings? I'm so sorry, Avarax. Of course, they're really sophisticated and in lack of words, I'm just gonna say nice and interesting. Couldn't think fast enough. Oh, you built a new PC side effect? Waiting for your main monitor. Oh. Did you upgrade the parts or just replacing some things that are broken? Thank you for the follow, Bestie Art. And hi. How are you doing? So we'll start a project thing here. And we'll start like low and then we go higher and higher just to make sure that we can have a clean mesh and also not missing details. Because I don't really know how far the cage is. Let's try one project. We'll see what happens. Okay. Right. Then we do it again. Good. Computer feels is a bit heavy, but that's all right. To make you Harry Houdini the greatest simulation software? Side effects answer. No, but people ask that. Hello, Bronzigar. That knife handle rocks. But it's supposed to be wood this time. No more rock. At least not for a while. You telling me that I have to start streaming full time? No. No. That's not really for me. Okay, let's project it again. Last project. Or last projection. That's the correct. If the stream lagged? What? Abrax, I hope not. Maybe it's Zbrush. All the loadings. Might be my internet as well. I don't think so. But I had issues yesterday, a little bit. View botting tonight, Liam. Oh no, you caught me red-handed. Because I have tons and tons of computers watching at the same time. Isn't that right, Kay? My cat is here again. Oh, there we go. Details projected onto a better topology. So we have something better to work with. Brown's girl who's then gonna get us a job. You guys, you're going to get yourself jobs. You're doing great. All the art I see in the channel is amazing. You don't need me. What, Brown? But I don't think we should tell Kim, because if she catch herself talking to the chat for a long enough time, she will just turn off the stream. It sometimes lags for you as well, Bestie Art? It lagged hard? You had to refresh? Oh my god. Did it lag when I had Zbrush computing that projects all? Because then I won't do that action again if it's lagging that hard. It seems okay now? Well, then it might be because I was using too much RAM. OBS Studio, the streaming client, is also taking RAM. But that's sucky though, because I have 32 GB of RAM. Zbrush is very heavy to run though. Okay, and everyone in our Chance Disco sir will get a job. Well, of course, I believe in you guys. You work hard, you'll get a job. Now, I don't know what jobs you're looking for, everyone, if it's 3D art or something else, but yes, I'm quite sure you all will have some type of job. And we are all there in Discord to help you guys to fulfill your dreams as becoming 3D artists for games, so that's why I keep posting and join my art jams. So I don't sitting here myself going like, let's sculpt a knife. So next art jam, I'm gonna expect all of you in chat to do the art jam. Or I will be really sad, and my cat will be sad. And then me and my cat will sit here and be very sad. And that wouldn't be nice, right? Guilt tripping you guys into making the art jam. Hello. Havrax, work at a new game studio, be the CEO. No, then I won't be able to do any art. Well, I just did upgrade my CPU side effect. I have a new CPU. It shouldn't do that. Cigar, He's trying to get replies for internship applications. Where are you applying, Ronsgar? And art jam sounds fun. Yeah, I totally agree. It is quite fun. It would be more fun if more people would be jamming as well, but you know, I would take what I get. I'm in graphic. You just found out about art jam? Well, you're welcome to join. Maybe I should show you the art jam info slider. Oh, that's the old one. Sorry for that. We have this one. It's these three props. I'm working on the one in the middle. We have Roan here in chat working on the leftmost shrine. And then we have a guy in Discord, Batuk. I'm not sure if he's here on the Twitch chat right now, but he already posted, he submitted the stone lantern. So he's been doing good. He's better than the rest of us that haven't finished yet. So we had an art jam last time as well. See if I can find it. Yeah, this is the one from the last entry. We had 4 people submitting, and it was really fun to see all the results. It's really good. Everyone did a really good job. So you guys make sure to join. Either this one or the next one. Brown cigar, mainly waiting for replies from Embark. Eases Interactive, Station Interactive, and Elite 3D. That's a lineup of things. I'm not really familiar with the Station Interactive, but Elite 3D and Embark I know, so... Which one are you hoping the most to get into? Which one would be your top #1 choice if you got to choose? Avarax Roan submission? Yes, that was a really good one. You should check it out. He has like a link to his ArtStation in the Discord channel as well, in the submission archive. You can check out all of the ones he submitted in the Discord. So you have here June 2019 jam. And here you can see people's submission. Some of them put up an ArtStation link, so... It's very slow, it doesn't load, but you should definitely click there or like just go in here. Working progress. You can see Roan started to sculpt some wood for his frame. Block out and Batuk. Work in progress for the stone lantern. Maybe you should post it in direct message, Roan? Nah, just link it. No, that's fine. Brag some. You guys just feel free to post your ArtStation links in the Twitch and show each other what you're working on. Don't be shy, so to speak. Okay, you thought the reference image was the render? That's a really, you know, good comment, or like, what's it called? Feedback. I think that's one of the best praises you could get, Roan, if someone is mistaking it for being the reference. That means you did a really good job. I'm making Roan blush. Aww. Keep going. Brown cigar, probably Embark or Elite 3D. Embark because they're photogrammetry and concept art seems exciting. Oh, and it's a great place to work. Okay. Elite 3D because it seems really great. A friend worked there as a producer until recently. And it seems like a great company in general as well. Okay. Cool, so that's your top choices. It's good to have like in your mind sorted out if in case you would actually get answers from all of them. Which one would you actually choose then? Yeah, you guys should post more of your art on Discord, but also like just post it on ArtStation. The more you post, the more exposure you get as well. What am I doing? I think I lost my trail of thoughts. So we did some projection, and apparently that made Zbrush do some hiccups for the stream. So I guess I will just not do some more projection, I will just continue sculpt. We have a better base, so that's fine. Probably don't need to project more. Oh, you guys are so nice to each other. Abrax, if I could handle 500 viewers? No. I think I would just go offline if that would happen. I would be just like, oh, too much handle. You were hosted with 3,000 once? Holy, no, I think at that point my brain would stop working and be just like, this is embarrassing, and then I would just be like, slowly going for that stop streaming button, and then just like, poof, I will be gone. So we're gonna add some just a little bit of like flaky unevenness in here on the handle. Just a little bit random. A lot of the details will actually come later from substance, but just a little bit here and there. Ron, give it a year? No. I'm quite shy. I wouldn't be able to. I mean, it's already sometimes intimidating seeing the numbers going up, which is why I've like removed the fact like I can't see how many people are actually looking because I don't want to. It would make me nervous. You were host with 10k once, Kane? When you were playing CSGO? And then you realized it was bots? While you were on top of Twitch for a second? Oh, don't forget to post your ArtStation in Discord in the introduction, because that's way everyone in Discord would also have a chance to look at your art and give you a follow or like, comment or whatever. So don't forget to do that. heard a blimp, like a pling. I couldn't see anything though on my screen. Oh, now it's popping up. Soda Kurt is now following. Thank you. Avrax was hosted with 3,000. I was literally read the whole time. Can't handle attention. I like how you guys are like, oh, I had this many people watching, and I'm like sitting here like imagining how that would be, and then I start feeling like creeps in my spine, going like, ugh, no, please. I like it being this small and cozy and relaxed, chill. We can talk. I have time to actually read the chat. It's really nice. So what I'm doing right now is adding like a little bit of this, but I chose to go with the other direction instead of going with the same direction. In case you guys are wondering, like, what the heck, why is she drawing squiggly lines on the mesh? Oh, Daniel, the first stream you had was around 3K, and the most Twitch plus stream plus Mixer was about 25K. You mean that you were hosted in multiple platforms at the same time, or? You guys have a lot of stalkers and bots watching you. Roan had 500 people watching live as well. Avrax, tiny streams are the best because you can actually make meaningful connection with people. I like joining in on streams where the person actually have time to talk with you and like have a conversation going, instead of like you see this massive flood of text just popping. It's flashing so fast that you don't know if you're actually capable of reading or not. But I guess it depends on what you're after and what you want to look at, and maybe sometimes you don't want to interact with the person who's streaming as well, so... Oh, live, like live. Oh, and as the kid says, IRL, in real life. Oh, is that a thing, Ron? Can you be in real life? Wow. But what was you doing? Like a speech, or you had a performance, or demonstration? What was the occasion? Okay, no, don't forget us when you're going big. Aw, that's really cute. But no, I won't forget you, and it won't happen, so... If it happens, I will stop streaming. I can't handle it. Make a different account, start from scratch again. That's not why I'm streaming. I'm streaming because I want to get some work done, talk to people, like give them feedback, get some feedback myself. No, all of that nice things. Oh, thank you for the follow! Did it say Karunda friend? I think my window is too small to read. It's just very subtle noise here, but that's kind of what we have in the reference going on, so we keep adding some. It's also nice to just do some simple strokes. You used to play in theater for a while, Ron? Ow! Hosting a medieval theme festival. And there were a lot of people. That sounds intimidating. Like live stage, 500 people? Ooh. Seems like Ron is doing everything. He's like carpenter now, making 3D, being in theater. Is there something you haven't done, Ron? Or do you have any more like stories you can tell us? It's interesting how there's a lot of things you've done. Bronzigar, one of the Discord I'm in, we have a work channel where we can actually screen share in group. Really motivating. Oh, that's cool. How is that, like, how often do you do that? Like, do you have a schedule, or is it just like whenever someone feels like it, or... I did something similar in school. Me and Aslan in chat here, we went to the same university. We would sometimes sit on Skype, because Discord wasn't a thing back then. And you screen share and talk, and you know, I would be sitting in the UDK trying to learn how to use the damn, like, oh, what's it called again? Matinee, the weird editor they had. Sometimes you organize it, or like you in the group then I guess, Bronzigar. But more often, hey, I'm just gonna do some work, join me. Ah, that's cool. If we would set something like that up in the Discord server, would people actually use it? Would people go in there, in the chat? If we set one up on the server, that say, I'm not sure if you can screen share though in server chats. But someone mentioned before that they would like it, but I was like, not too many people would actually join it, I think, but might be wrong. So I guess the question is really, would you guys actually sit and work and talk with each other if we try to make something like that happen in chat? We could try it. Oh, Martin, you use it daily in the Empire server? Okay, cool. But you're a lot more people in that server, right? Like 3,000 people. You fully stream in Discord? Damn. Well, Ron, if you like, you could set it up in the server, like a chat room of some sort. And see if people sit there and actually do some work. And chat with each other, I guess. Getting close to 4K, Martin? Damn. Thank you for the follow, let's see. Or lettuce. I think I missed it, just to read it properly. Neum, you posted a picture? What happened with the cats in the picture? What is this even? Oh my god. Cute. Hello Masaki, how are you doing? Hello Aslan. You said hello. Hello. It felt like you were gone, Aslan, for a while. Because we were talking about hanging out and you and me in Skype at university when we were working. Are you here? You hear what's your silence? No, we extended the deadline for the challenge, Masaki, because we only have one submission, so giving some people some more time to finish off. Okay then. You hear that, guys? It's disappointment. We should have finished in time. I should have finished in time. I am still sitting here going like, oh. Asla, you talking about a dog? Or like a dog that is not alive anymore? If it's Pokemon music, Abrax, no. It's called Threads of Fate. From 1999. You should have started working on it before the deadline ended, Ron. That's a good advice. I should work on this one more often than I do. That's an advice as well. And not just when I'm streaming. But I don't have time. I need to fix my apartment as well. And that's when you guys go, excuses, Kim. What's more important? Fixing your apartment or finish the challenge? And then I go, but, sorry. Run Cigar, you'd probably be down for a work share hangout thingy in your server? I presume you wouldn't clash with other ones. You're hanging out in a lot of servers, I assume, then. No, but I think this one would only be like something you can jump into. Depending on what people like. But we could try something and see if it works, if people are using it. Aslan, stop talking about my dead dog. That's like, I don't know, 8 years ago? No, 5? 5 years ago? Yeah, my dog was named Bilbo, after the Lord of the Ring character. Well, actually, my mom named him Bilbo, after the Lord of the Ring character. So, it was more like her dog, actually, than the rest of the family, I guess. But was still our family dog. You were honoring his memory, Aslan? It felt like you were trying to make me sad, thinking about my dead dog. Come on. No, but he was nice. Talk about Kay. Aw, my cat. We can talk about my cat instead. He's adorable. He's not here though. No, it's not. He's not. He's actually 8 years old now. His birthday is in May. It's getting old, like a grumpy old cat. So it's 8th of October now, and we set 16 as a deadline. So that means it's 8 days left. You guys think you will make it? Y'all, if Surströmming is Swedish, perhaps? Yes, it's Swedish, and it's disgusting. It smells horrible. Don't open the can without opening it underneath water, or you will be forever contaminated by the smell. I don't even think you're allowed to bring it on an airplane in case it like explodes with the air pressure because it's in a can. So a brown cigar. Considering I didn't start the challenge, no. But you can start it and you can submit late. I mean, that's better than nothing, right? Surströmming is a little bit crazy, yeah. Let me grab a picture for you. It's like rotten fish. In a can, basically. Or fermented, it's like fermented. Thank you for the follow, Sami. I missed the rest of the name, I'm sorry. I'm bad at this today. No, but surströmming, it's some really smelly. Yeah, so here, this is a very famous brand. It says fermented herring, a fish, and it's been rotting, and then it's like in this can, and if you open it, without putting it in water, the smell would just spread. So I was at a camp as a kid, and some of the adults were like gonna celebrate and eat some of this surströmming. So they opened a can, and the whole camp smelled for like the 4 days we were there. We couldn't sit at the table at all and eat because it was so smelly. So yeah, be aware. If you open it underneath water, the smell won't spread as much. But if you're gonna eat one of them, I guess the one you should eat is this one. But it's like a delicacy, I guess. This is actually how you should eat it. You should have a knäckebröd, like a flat bread, hard bread, and then you should put some sour cream. That's the it's not butter, it's like sour cream. Boiled potato. This is the herring, the fermented surströmming, and then you have some leek, like chopped leek, or I think it's like even something like that on top of it, and that's how you eat it. So you're not supposed to actually just grab the entire rotten fish and just put it in your mouth. You're supposed to eat it with the rest. And that is the delicacy to eat. And some people have red onion as well. I think it's kind of the traditional recipe. So there you go, if you ever want to try it. Super smelly. I brought a can to my colleagues my old colleagues in the Netherlands when I was working at Gorilla. And they opened it under the water, but it still smelled horrible, but it didn't like really stuck to everything, so yeah. As Neon wrote, YouTube it at your own risk if you're curious, because there might be people puking in the in the YouTube's videos, so yeah. Avrax, you have kefir all the time? You can hand this from me. Is that a challenge? Should we challenge Avarax to eat surströmming? Oh, Roan! I can see you coming now. Is that a burn? I mean, it wouldn't be anything unusual. I started having minus a day to finish, and you would probably have it done before Kim anyway. It's true, but it hurts a little, okay? I would probably not be done with this one, but it's, I know that. Rub it in. Just rub it in, Ron. You're gonna have to finish your environment first, Brown Cigar. You will eat surströmming on your mukbang? Now that's an episode I would like to see. So, when are you gonna do this mukbang surströmming stream? Tomorrow? Tomorrow you said, Avarax? No, but if you're gonna stream something, you should probably stream when you're eating that. It will give you a lot of views if that's what you're looking for. And I would laugh my ass off if you would eat it and then, I don't know, puke or something. Once you get the surströmming from me. I wonder if you can get it at IKEA anywhere in the world when it's like midsummer or something. Please stream the smell as well. That's what Aslan is writing. I wonder how we can make that happen. Everyone has to get like some kind of gear at home with some like, I guess, perfume bottles or something, but one of them is like actually surströmming scent or something. Nosselus rift? Wrong. Really? Nosselus rift. That's actually a good word pan. I heard of like experiments where they like try to create like fake smell and stuff, so it might not be impossible to can't really see how it would work though, but it might be something we can use. That's not a word pun, it's a real thing. What? Really? I thought it was a pun. Nosselus rift? Really? Is that really a thing? No. It feels like you're tricking me. Nosselus rift. Can't be real. Sounds really fake. No, don't tell me it's true. Ron, did you send me a link that it's true? I don't want to. Oh no, what is this? What? Nozzle? I never felt anything so strong before. And he says it with a serious face that the fart stinks. Best immersive experience ever. How can they be so serious about themselves? Oh, Jesus Christ. Like reading the text, it's just... Yeah, exactly. Why do you want to have that? That looks horrible. Most immersive way. Experience the power of new kids. Farting in your face. The fractured butthole. You spend night and day on this? Oh, this can't be real. This can't... I can't believe it. It's like... They're taking themselves too seriously. I can't comprehend this. It's actually as someone farted in my face? Really? Oh my god, why? Why? Why are people spending money on this? This is even more horrible than getting attacked with all the rock puns before. It's just using my nose to create perfume every day? Really? Special fragrance once and easy. Fart Grannis, as I named it. No, this has to be a joke. What is this even? Oh my god, they can't take themselves serious. And then... Ugh. I can't. Why? Why? This is horrible. Why? No. Why? Can't they make something that is... No. Imagine working there. No, that was just too... It was too much seriousness in something that is so silly. No. I can't. This is a parody though. Yeah, it's just that in my brain it's I get that it must be a joke. It's just like, why are they taking themselves so seriously? It's like I can't. The thing is, there's probably someone somewhere who prototyped that, because I've like actually read some reports about like people trying to develop smell like artificially, so it might be, you know, someone somewhere like actually been smelling farts and being happy about producing a smell. Oof, no. My brain hurts. Bronzigo, you know, Awacha, we're gonna keep rocking on and they won't stop coming and they won't stop coming. What? It's an avalanche. No! No more jokes, my brain can't take it. No more puns. Have mercy? Oh, he's from Gothenburg? Oh, that explains a lot. Gothenburg people. Ugh. Can't concentrate. So I don't think I will have more like damage on the edges, like big ruptures like this, only on like some sections, and keep the backside more clean. I'm just like changing subject completely, starting to talk about my model instead, going like, oh no, this is what I'm gonna do. Trying to get rid of that image of their hairy butts in my head from memory. You have to go and crack your back, Castlin? Oh, your spine is starting to annoy you. Good luck with the cracking. My back hurt as well, but it's from sore muscles, so... Well, I actually need to pop off. I was like in the beginning of stream. I have to stream shorter this time, because I'm gonna have to move some more stuff in my apartment, and now it's like it's 10 past 11, 2 hours just like whoosh, always go by so quickly. But with this guy, I have the pattern here left, some touch up on this bottom, and then it's the blade. So maybe maybe if I have more time this week, I might actually be able to finish this one. Not in time though. Not in time for the 16th of October, but I might be able to finish it. And then we can go back to the pot diorama. Ooh. And then after the pot diorama, we can go back to the moment I actually started streaming a year ago, when you started watching Rome. Because I promised that I would finish that one as well. Damn it, I need to learn Unreal. It's gonna take some time. It's gonna be a big effort to learn a new engine. And then, oh boy, you know, I have some other plans, some other projects that I wanna do after all of these things, but like I wanna make an environment that is like 70% fabric and cloth in the environment. Still trying to figure out what that would actually be, but that would be cool, something with it. But I have to finish all my other projects first. I can't just keep starting things just because it's fun, so need to make finish them. It's better to finish stuff than just leave them unfinished, in general. The Nordic Monster, yes, Ron, the Nordic Monster. Oh, with the goddess coming out from the tree and all of that things, and then the door that I started adding in the environment, and that's kind of where I quit. But yeah, we're going to have to finish that one. So I'm gonna have to dive into Unreal, I guess, on Thursdays. So this Thursday, we'll go and do some more Python. I guess that would be the first stream with Python. And maybe go with Python the next Thursday as well, but I don't know. So yeah, but it's my learning day. So I decided to give Python some more go, because last time when I did some Python, I did better than the first time, where my brain was almost starting to come out from my ear because it was so hard. So I would like to give it another try and see if I can get some more done than just basic math. So that's but that's for Thursday. Now I'm gonna pop off and move some bookcases and then put some books in them, and then I'm gonna head to bed. So thank you everyone for keeping me company. Good luck guys with the art jam. I'm expecting to see some more work in progress shots on the Discord. If you're not in Discord, please join. It's fun, and post some pictures because I love seeing work in progress things. And have a nice evening, and I will see you guys later. So take care, good night, bye bye.